How's it going, people? It's Devon once again, bringing you another daily dose of insight and motivation. Hey, shout out Spiritual Soul. We got the Dewey in the building. Today, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about how to manifest anything that you want. Okay? And I'm going to give it to you guys on both sides, a little bit of science, a little bit of spiritual. We go bring them together and manifest anything that we want to be, anything that we want to do, whatever it is that you want to have, okay? So, where should we start? Manifestation, okay? What is the reason why you even want to manifest? Why did you even click on this video, right? Obviously, because there is something that you indeed want, something that you either want to have. It could be something external to you, a car, new house, more money, relationship. It could be something internal. It could be a way of being. You could want to be more confident, want to add more value, want to be more friendly. So many different things that we can be, do, and have in this world. And if you're thinking about manifesting something, obviously you have some type of desire, something that you want, right? And the way that a lot of people go about achieving these desires is through action, through the physical senses. They say, okay, well, how will I know that I have manifested this, I have achieved this? Well, I would see this, or I would hear congratulations, or I would shake the boss's hands, or I would do that, or I would do that. I want to let you guys know how important that is. How important it is for you to be able to see the result, to see the outcome, okay? Because the way that this thing works is through a faculty in your mind, right? That a lot of people refer to called the subconscious, right? Or the Christ conscious, or so many names that people have given this energy, this power that flows to and through us, and that we have access to, and that we can combine our energies, we can fuse together in order to create our best lives, to really have anything that we want, to be anything that we want, right? And so what I want to convey in this video is how actually simple it is to manifest whatever we want in life. It's a process of you creating an image in your mind, okay? I want you guys to understand that this faculty in your mind doesn't work with words. It works with symbols and images. If you can catch that, you're already on your way. Symbols and images. And if I ask you right now to think of a delicious red apple, what did you see in your mind? Did you see the words delicious red apple? Or did you actually see a red apple, right? If I ask you to see in your mind, to visualize a pink elephant, do you see the words pink elephant? Or does your mind automatically see an elephant? Maybe then you made it pink, whatever process you went through it. But I want you guys to understand the distinction between words, symbols, and images, because the mind works in images, right? And you have to understand that these word symbols, when you see them, what the brain has done is the brain has connected certain. Let me give it to you guys this way, right? I don't want to make this too sciencey. What the brain does is the brain sees that word image. There's an electrical impulse in the brain that says, boom, flash this picture on the screen of their mind, okay? When I say think of mom, you don't think of M-O-M. No, your brain has already connected that word symbol with a image. So whenever you receive the sense, right, whenever you see the word mom or someone tells you or you hear it, you get a word picture, image in your mind. And you see your mom. Why is this important? Okay. Because that's how the subconscious mind creates. The subconscious mind creates through pictures, through images. Because this phone that I am holding right now was first an image, was first a picture, an idea in someone's mind. Right? And what did they do? After they developed this idea, this image, this picture, as strong as they could, they got emotional with the idea. They put the power behind it. Emotional energy, the density. And that brought it down into the physical. After that step, of course, there was some type of action. This person had to have a conversation with someone, with the manufacturer, with, another person who had an idea about the microchip, another person who had an idea about this. All those combined together. Now we have the physical realization of what I'm holding in my hand and recording this video on, which is a phone. But it didn't start off as a phone. It started off as an idea, a thought, an image in someone's mind. So let's reverse engineer this. If someone was able to create in our physical world a cellular phone, cellular device that I can call people 1,000 miles away, I can send videos, I can do all these different things. But it first originated, before this thing even existed, it first existed in the mind of a man. You could tell me that if there's a goal, if there is something that I want to accomplish, that I want to bring to fruition, that I want to make a physical reality, I want to make it a physical reality. So I'm looking at the result, because that is the result. That is the outcome of what I want. The money, the car, the clothes, the relationships. That's the outcome that I want. So what do I need to do then? I need to create an image in my mind. Simple as that. I need to create an image in my mind, okay? And let's talk about turning this image into its physical equivalent. So you have your image. And what I want you to do is I want you to ponder that image. I want you to think of everything that would involve this idea. And when I mean everything that would involve this idea, these are some processes that you can go through. You can ask yourself, what would I see if I realize this goal? What would I see? Let's talk about a relationship. What would I see? I would see my loving partner. I would see them bring me chocolates. I would see them smiling and laughing. I would see them enjoy, right? And make that image brighter, make it more vivid, see all the colors, do all the things with it, right? Use all your 5 senses in this picture. What are the sounds that I would hear? I would hear the sounds of laughter. I would hear the sounds of love. What are the sounds of love, right? Smooches, kisses, right? Intensify those sounds. Where are those sounds coming from? Are they internal or are they external? Right? What would I say in my own mind if I realized this goal? Oh, I'm so thankful. I love you so much. Thank you so much for being in my life. And what would be the feelings that I would feel? All I'm doing is just getting into the 5 senses. What would I see? What would I hear? What would I say to myself? What would I feel? Positive expectation, joy, love, happiness. Where would I feel these feelings? I feel them in my heart. And then intensify, magnify those feelings, right? If those feelings had a color, what color would they be associated with? And watch yourself over and over again with that color, right? And so now you have this image. Not only do you have this image, but you have definitely intensified it, made it much more powerful, much more dense. You added emotional energy into it. I want you to get even more emotional into it, into your heart. Put it into your heart, right? And through repetition, that idea will come from your conscious mind into your subconscious mind, where it will be fixed into your subconscious mind. Now it is your paradigm. Now it is your belief. And now that it's in your heart, the body has no choice but to act through this belief to create what you want on a physical level. All right? Not the other way around. Not you getting delusional, getting lost, being deductive in your senses. And your senses, your sight, smell, taste, touch, and feeling, saying, well, I don't have a partner right now. I'm not feeling this energy of love right now. I'm not hearing these sounds of laughter and all these positive things. See, that's not what you want. So when you look at that, you hear that, you smell that, you taste that, you bring those images into your mind. The image that you're bringing into your mind is lack, is you not having what you want. Those are two different vibrations. And so when you think that habitually over and over again, and you put that into your heart, and that becomes your paradigm, that becomes your belief, and then your body acts through that belief, no wonder why you don't manifest what you want. It's because you're using your senses and you're becoming deductive on what is actually happening in your external world, instead of deciding, bump whatever is going on outside of me, I know what I want. And what I want is this idea, this image, this picture that I am molding in my own mind. I get emotional with it and I repeat it over and over again. I use the power of repetition to seal this image, this picture in my heart, in my subconscious mind, to make it my new paradigm, to make it my new belief. And my body has no choice but to act through that belief to create and manifest that desire. Watch this video 2, 3, however many times you need to fully understand this new way of being. Because it's no longer about seeing what you see through your senses and then using that. You could use that to decide what you want. You could see your bank account and say, well, I want some extra zeros in there. Okay, what's that number? Boom. Okay, what would I see if I realize this goal? What would I hear if I realize this goal? What would I feel if I realize this goal? Right? Ask yourself all those questions. Intensify it. Double it. Get really emotionally involved in that idea, image, in that picture. Put it into your heart. Use the power of repetition. Your body has no choice now but to act through that belief. And then it manifests for you. That's easy, huh? Yo. And then you'll say, all I did was realize the future. Continue to realize where you are now. Realize where you have been. And now realize the future.
RTF, realize the future. Yeah. Hop in the whip with the Rolex. Getting this money is no flex. You by my side on the apex. At the mountain top thinking what's next. I'ma manifest my dreams, yeah. I'ma do what it takes.